Hi, Radiant Human. It has been a moment. This is a brief pause in time to take a breath and experience just a guided journey of letting yourself settle and exploring where your breath is with the attempt of finding some grounding. So, without further ado, just find a comfortable seat. If you're in the middle of a busy day, you could even just stand still somewhere if you absolutely can't find somewhere to sit. But if you can sit, let yourself find something comfy. Take a seat, move the fleshy part of your butt out of the way, and just give yourself the permission to arrive. Take your hands to your lower belly and just start to breathe. No judgment, no expectation. Just notice where your breath is, what your heart pattern might feel like. If there are anxieties spinning in your head, just simply allow them to pass through and give focus to your breath. If it feels right for you today, you can soften your gaze or potentially close your eyes. And start to bring awareness into your hands, into the belly, and take a nice big inhale into your hands. And let it go. You're breathing in through your nose, out through the mouth. One more like that, expanding down into your belly, fully, completely, wholly. Exhale, release. Keep breathing really, really big and shift your focus with your hands to your pelvis, to your outer hip area. Breathe into that space. And let it go. If your eyes are closed, you're giving yourself the opportunity to experience your sense of touch and breath in a different way. Maybe a more focused way. One more into the hips. Move your hands to your ribs and see what that feels like. Again, just be curious. Big inhale, laterally and posteriorly, sides and back. Exhale, let it go. Feel the natural expansion of your ribs down and wide. Let it go. One more. Let it go. Place one hand on your sternum, center of your heart space, and one hand on your back. If you can, reach between the shoulder blades, or you can go to the middle back, lower back area. And take a really big breath back to front. And release. Keep going, and as you inhale, you might start to feel a sense of yawning in the roof of your mouth. And an opening or release down into the pelvic floor on each inhale. Two more. If you feel that yawning sensation, invite it. Move your hands to the tops of your sort of shoulder neck region and give yourself a little gentle massage. If you can, get skin to skin, get in there. And then when you're ready, place your palms lovingly onto that area and allow your elbows to just hang heavy and breathe really big, wide, and back into your hands. And let it go. Two more like that. You may notice your sits bones and tailbone starting to broaden and the top of your head starting to feel lighter towards the sky. One more. And let it go. Take the heels of your hands, bring them along your jawline, and just gently come up along your jaw towards your temples. Do a little circle And then come back down to where your jaw has that intersection where we sometimes get tight in that TMJ space. And just give yourself a little self-love, self-massage. Maybe you start to drop the jaw, yawn downward. Do that one more time. You can do it as many times as it feels good to you. And then take your fingertips to your cheekbones, kind of get underneath them, and you'll start to feel your nasal cavity open up, and take a nice big inhale in through your nose, through that space. And then exhale, let it go. And you can breathe in and out through the nose, or in through the nose and out through the mouth. Again, no expectations, no judgment, just sort of allowing your breath to move freely as it feels right for you today. On this next one, take one breath and then a short, quick sniff in. So it looks like two more times. One breath with a quick sniff, and then slow exhale. Here we go. One more. That helps to oxygenate a little bit more air and space into your brain and nasal cavity, that short, extra quick sniff. Take your fingers along your temple, ride them up with decent pressure, right? Nothing pain, but you want more than just a gentle touch. You want a little bit of raking of your fingertips through your hair or onto your skull. And then find sort of the median line if you were to cut your body or draw a line through your body from top to bottom. See if you can find that sort of meridian line right at the top of the skull and have a little extra pressure down. One more like that. If it feels nice to even take a little tug on the hair follicles, sometimes that helps our spine elongate more. And release. Final moment together. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. Fingertips trace the side of your cervical spine. So almost like you're finding the little grooves of each little vertebra. Give yourself a little massage here, and then let your fingers arrive to that sort of ridge that happens at the base of your skull. You arrive there with an upward pressure. Allow your chin to drop towards your chest. Breathe back into that space, into your fingertips. And exhale. Two more like that. Focus on the back body breath and elongation of your throat. One more. Allow your head to just simply float on top of your spine. Let your arms melt down by your side. You can keep the eyes closed if that feels good to you. And just simply take one hand across to the opposite knee. Gentle spinal rotation. Big breath into the back and sides of the body. Exhale, release. Moving through your center, other side. Big inhale in your rotation. 360-degree wide breath. Exhale, release. Give yourself just 3 breaths in quiet silence to observe. Allow your eyelashes, your fingertips, your hair follicles to become a little more alive and aware to the external space around you. Perhaps roll the shoulders up, back, and down a couple times. Let your head roll out. Give your body permission to move as it wants. And when you're ready, open the eyes. And notice your breath again. Hopefully, your bones feel a little more grounded, your muscles feel a little more supple, and your nervous system is a little more settled, a little more calm. If that didn't happen, that's okay. Breath is a practice, right? It's something that organically happens without thinking about, and then intentional breath work sometimes takes time. So give yourself the permission to just be curious, take a pause. Anytime you're feeling overwhelmed, if you can allow yourself just a moment to settle and focus on your breathing, using your sensory awareness with your hands, it just might help you shift into a new perspective and into a lighter space. Thank you for spending time with me today. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are, whatever time it is for you. And until next time, move radiantly, love.